English questions about animals. What's your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a dog, but my favorite wild animal is an elephant. What animal most represents your character? I would like to think that my character is something like a jaguar, but it's probably more like a beaver, continually working towards a goal. What animals are there in your country? I am originally from South Africa and we have many wild animals. The most well-known animals in Africa are called the Big Five. It's the elephant, the lion, the buffalo, the rhino, and the leopard. If you could have a pet animal, what would it be? I would like something exotic but not too dangerous. I should also be able to train it and play with it. Perhaps something like a big buffalo that only eats grass, and perhaps I could train it and ride it if I'd like. What animals do we eat? Humans have been raising animals for consumption for thousands of years. Consumption means to eat or to take in. The main ones we eat are chickens, pigs, cattle, so cows, and sheep. Millions of these animals are raised for food, but it takes a lot of resources like water and grass to help them grow so that we can eat them. I think we should try eating less meat in the future. Do you know any animals that have gone extinct? I think the most famous animal that has recently gone extinct in the last 100 years has been the dodo, a big bird. I also recently heard some audio of a bird that went extinct. It was the last of its species and it was singing a song. It was so sad because it was the last one alive. How can we save animals from going extinct? Animals need a safe place to live. So we've got to protect parks where animals can live. The land and forests are shrinking, so we have to create new rules and places where animals can live freely without being poached or killed or their land being taken. I think it's the responsibility of each government of protecting the animals in its area and helping them breed and become more. Should animals be bred? Yes, if we want to continue certain species, we as humans have to help them breed. In most cases, it is our fault for killing off so many animals and they are endangered. Endangered means that they might go extinct. So it is up to us as humans to help them breed so that future generations can see these animals. Another big problem is that cats go outside and they hunt small animals and birds. We really have to ensure a balance in the ecosystem between animals. How have animals evolved to survive? It's very interesting watching some animals do different things to survive. For example, monkeys. They are moving into urban or city areas and they're learning how to steal and scavenge for food. Similarly, many birds like crows and pigeons are flocking into city centers where they learn where to find food and how to eat. The same for rats and other small creatures. Do you have any pets? No, right now I don't have any pets, but I would love to get a dog of my own to raise. When I was young, we had many dogs and cats, and I really like having pets in my life. What natural animal ability would you like to have? Most people would probably say that they would like to fly, but I would like to have the ability to hear very well. If I had a keen sense of hearing, I could hear many things that are happening around me, and it will give me more information so I can hear things miles away. What are some other countries' national animal? America is known for the bald eagle. South Korea is known for the white tiger. South Africa is known for the Springboks. Russia is known for bears. France is known for roosters. Australia is known for its kangaroos. And China is known for its panda bears. An interesting fact is that every panda in the world belongs to the Chinese government. What animal are you afraid of? Like many people, I am very afraid of snakes. I don't like touching snakes or going near snakes, so that is a fear that I have. I understand that I won't want to hurt snakes, but I'd rather stay away from them. How do we use animals except for eating? We use pets like cats and dogs for companionship. We use horses to ride on. We use dogs to sniff out explosives or use donkeys to pull carts or work on a farm. Is it okay to use animals for product testing? I would say no. I think there are better ways to test products, and technology is advancing so that we don't need to test it on animals. But with that being said, it is not up to me. If I had to choose between testing something on an animal or a human being, I would rather test it on the animal so that it is safe for human beings. But that is not up to me. What do you think in the comments? I'm sure many of you will get angry with that answer. How are humans dangerous to animals? Human beings are the greatest threat to animals because we are giving them less and less space to live. We are cutting down forests and taking their land to build commercial buildings and residences on, or we use it for farmland. Because of that limited space, many animals are dying out. Other people are also killing and hunting animals when they are endangered. We call people that illegally kill animals poachers. For example, poachers that go to Africa and kill rhinos for their horns. Human beings also pollute the environment. So if pollution goes into the water supply, many animals die from that. It is our responsibility as the human race to take care of all the animals on this planet. Should animals be kept in zoos? Some animals need to be in zoos where they can be bred and they can multiply. Also, we can learn a lot from them. But it is very sad seeing animals in small spaces like a zoo. We need to create more parks and nature reserves where animals can roam freely and live natural lives. How do you feel about hunting? In many cases, hunting is necessary. If there is too many animals of a species, hunters can go in and cull the amount of animals there are. Also, it costs a lot of money to maintain nature reserves. So sometimes hunters come in, they pay a lot of money, and then they go and they hunt certain animals. And that money is used for the park, and it is also protected so they can only kill a certain amount. Poachers, on the other hand, are hunters that kill illegally, and that is really bad for the animals and the nature reserves. Hunting is something that we as humans have done for thousands of years, but we have to do it responsibly. Where is the best place in the world to see animals? It depends what animals you like to see, but I believe that Africa has some of the best animals in the world. So if you go to places like South Africa or Kenya, you can see a lot of wild animals in their natural habitat. If you would like more English questions like these, check out the book in the description below.